This is round 6 of LightSpeed Quiz 2013 from the Saluatation in Durham. It's a wonderful place. Next year we're going to bring 50 people here. If you're actually thinking about joining a LightSpeed Quiz, do it. It's a highlight of my month, even though it makes me nervous sitting here doing this. But it's great because we've got great people like Mike Foden, Martin Pampel, who's our current champion as of Berry. We've got Keith Marshall and Daniel, who runs the very, very best website. If you like quizzes, you'll like what he's got to say. I'll be competing as well. My name's Steve Kidd, but I'll be asking the questions during the first round. A brief recap of how we play this. We have some buzzer quiz questions. If anybody buzzes in and gets a correct answer, it's worth 2 points. If anybody buzzes in before the question's finished with an incorrect answer, it's 1 point away. Once the question's completed, they can buzz away to the heart's content and have a shot at each answer. So it's very strategic. For every £5 somebody pays into the games, they gain a point start. For every £5 which they take out of the games in prizes, they lose a point. Consequently, on this game, Mike Foden's off at -3, having a great win in Newcastle a few months ago. Martin's on 0, he's paid in some, he's took some out. Keith and Dan have still got to register a victory today, but good luck, fellas. Hopefully I've got a few questions for you. You're going to play first to 25, and I think we're ready to start. I can't believe it. Good luck. Drink beer. Okay, first question, fellas. I hope you can hear me. If a valediction comes, Keith?
Curse?
No, that's -1. If a valediction comes at the end of a letter, for example, yours sincerely, what companion term describes an opening? For instance, dear.
A salutation?
A salutation. I thought you'd have seen that one coming, guys. Martin, no wonder you're our champion. Next question. Uniquely bestowed as a Knight Commander of the Indian Empire, the Order of the Bath and the Victoria Cross, having taken a hat-trick against a Kent 11, Felix by skill, Pilch by luck and Min by knavery, having bedded Lily Langtry and Queen Rannavalova I of Madagascar amongst his more than 479 sexual conquests, expelled for drunkenness the bully from rugby school, Keith?
Flashman?
Harry Flashman. How were Matthew J, Charlie Simpson and James Bourne collect Dan?
Busted?
Busted is correct, Dan. That puts you on 7 points. Who receives a marriage proposal from St John Rivers but rejects it, eventually to accept another from a blind and burnt Edward Rochester? Keith?
Jane Eyre.
Jane Eyre is correct. Which lingerie chain, founded by Roy Raymond in 1977, has become a Mike?
Victoria's Secret.
Victoria's Secret is the correct answer, Mike. You're off the mark. Well done. Which 2-word term applies to an abbess, a prioress, or another nun in charge of a... Keith?
Mother Superior?
Mother Superior is the correct answer, Keith. Well done. The constellation Ursa Major translates to what? Martin?
Great Bear.
Great Bear is correct, Martin. That's you on 7 points. Which mission on the 12th of April 1961 took Yuri Gagarin, Mike?
Sputnik.
Not Sputnik, that's -1. The question wasn't finished. Then we've got Martin.
I'm not sure, and then you know the crowd. Vostok 1.
Vostok 1 is precisely the correct answer, and good use of the delaying tactic there as well. I like it. I'll put that one down for you, Sam, who's in holiday in Portugal. The previous 5 answers all contain the names of which kind of geographical feature, namely Ayr, Victoria, Superior, Keith, Lakes, Great Bear and Vostok. Continuing in the lake vein, the Irish police are usually called the what? Keith, by 5/100th of a second.
Garden.
The Garda is correct. Delaware in 1960 and the 1950s. Mike.
Pericomo.
Pericomo is the correct answer. Oh, you're good today, you fellas. Well done. One more on lakes. The fourth, what? Mike?
Teletubby.
What's that got to do with lakes?
Oh.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, it's a river.
It's a river.
Right, -1. You're doing so well as well. The fourth what, in 1949, defined the basic wartime rights of prisoners, established protections for the Martin by a very small.
The Geneva Convention.
The Fourth Geneva Convention is correct. Probably his most famous work is Whistle Jacket. Name that in Martin.
George Stubbs.
Stubbs is the correct answer. 13 all, you two guys. Ah, I love this game. Right, next one. Portrayed by Gary Berghoff, B-U-R-G. Mike.
Radar O'Reilly.
Radar O'Reilly, thanks. In both the second and the TV and film versions of MASH, what was Radar's second name? The UK number ones. Price tag, airplane, damn.
Jesse J.
I'm afraid I can't give you it, it's an incorrect interruption, -1, and while I'm doing that, that gives other people time to think about it. The next one was Mike on 8.11, 100th of a second in front of Martin.
Examples.
Martin.
I would also have said Jesse J.
Right, well, I'm afraid I'm going to subtract one from everybody apart from Keith, who now has the opportunity to make hay while the sun shines when I finish the question. The number one's Price Tag, Airplanes, and Nothing on You all featured which artist? Would anyone like to tell us?
Bob. B.O.B.
Bob is correct. 2 points. 15. Oh, that's what a big scoring question for you there, Keith. And normally you're the one who prematurely ejaculates, aren't you? Really? Let's face it. Okay, next one. The wood of which tree was used to make wooden golf drivers prior to TaylorMade introducing metal ones called Pittsburgh, and then the name of this kind of wood? It was an alliteration. Keith?
Pine?
Not pine, but you haven't lost anything. The question's finished.
Elm?
No, it's an alliteration.
Oak?
Not oak. Martin?
Willow?
No, it's persimmon or persimmon. Pittsburgh persimmon, they were called. In December 2011, which shoe company called in the administrators and closed over 400 stores and concessions in the UK? Free guess.
Barrett's.
Barrett's is correct. What a nice 2 points you've got there, Dan, to put you on 8. Which chain of hamburger restaurants is named after a cartoon character? That's Mike.
Wimpy.
Wimpy is correct. Puts you on 5. Zachary was the first name of which US president? Keith.
Taylor.
Taylor is correct. And what was the first name of the only US president to share his surname with an English Prime Minister? Mike.
Woodrow.
Woodrow. Here we go again. The previous 8 answers: Bob, Persimmon, Barrett, Wimpy, and Taylor Woodrow, and in a classic Faulty Towers episode. Keith.
Don't know.
Dan.
Something to do with homes, home building companies.
Wrong.
I don't know what they're at.
Mike.
Builders.
Builders. Keith, you lose a point to put you on 16. Danny, you don't lose a point. You were close enough given the constraints of the answer which I was giving you. Okay, which builder, this is the last of the builder questions, which builder has presented or featured in Ground Force? Oh, Mike.
Tommy Walsh.
Tommy Walsh, what a great answer, and you really come back into this game with a vengeance. The scores are Mike 11, Martin 12, Keith 16, Dan 8.